Good morning, everybody. I wanted to talk to you about a cool new math activity that I found because, of course, it's Fantastic Fun Friday, and we're not going to let that stop just because we're not together. So the activity I found for us is called Spiral. It's cool. All you need is one die, a deck of cards, and some pieces that you can use for players. You can use pieces from a game board. You could even use different coins if you can't find pieces from a game board. Luckily for me, my helpers, Nick and Joe, let me borrow some of their pieces. So let me show you how the board looks once you get it set up. I'm also going to post all the directions and pictures on our School Dojo page and on our Class Dojo page. And if you can't access the videos on Dojo, I will post this video to my class YouTube page, which is Miss Glanville. So let's take a look at the board and then let's get started playing. Okay, we're going to use this for multiplication, but you could use it for addition or subtraction. On the deck, we're going to use the king, the queen, and the jack to represent 10. We're also going to use the 10 to represent 10, and we're going to use the ace to represent 1. So here's how it works. I'm going to take my die and roll it. I rolled a 4. So now I'm going to move my player, who will be one of the Martians from Toy Story. I'm going to move my player 4 spaces on the spiral. 1, 2, 3, 4. I landed on a king, which represents 10, which means I'm working with the problem 4 times 10. 4 times 10 equals 40. Because I got that answer right, I get to leave my spot. I get to leave my player on that spot. If I didn't get it right, I would have to go back to the beginning part. Now, that's only on the first turn. If on your other turns you don't get the answer correct, you're going to stay on that spot instead of moving. Now I'm going to roll the die again. This will be for my other player, who's still me. This time I rolled a 1. So now I'm going to move the other player 1 card. Now I'm working with the problem 1 times 9. 1 times 9 has a product of 9. Because I got the answer correct, I get to stay on that spot. So here's what you can do. You can use all the cards when you're building your spiral board. That will make the game last longer. You can use some of the cards when you build the spiral board. That will make it go a little faster and you can do more rounds. It's up to you how you want to do that, but you want to make sure that you're doing great practice with your multiplication facts. The other thing that you can do with this activity is you can write down the equations that go with the problems you're working on. I would love to see some of the work that you do. You can take pictures of it, or if you can't take pictures of it, you can post messages on our dojo. Some students were doing that yesterday, and it was great to hear from everybody. So here's your Fantastic Fun Friday math activity. I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking for 2 more, and I'll post those later today because we got to keep going with this Fantastic Fun Friday stuff. I miss all of you, and I'll read later from Ribsy. Have a fun time practicing your multiplication facts.